Hello everyone, my name is Saroj Behera. I am pursuing my degree in Electronics and Telecommunication from Government College of Engineering Nagpur. Currently, I am doing an internship on embedded system at Emertxe Information Technology along with my teammates Palak Kothari, Sashmita Behera and Saroj Behera. During this internship, we have to build a project called Car Black Box on the software MPLab XIDE and to simulate on the software PiximLab with the help of XC8 compiler. Next, moving towards the contents of this internship, topics are that we learned during the internship are what is Car Black Box project, requirements of the project, microcontroller and microprocessor, PiximLab, CLCD, matrix keypad, ISR, timers, RTC, and we have done the project implementation at the end of the internship. That is simulation of project. Now we'll see about the topics that we have learned during the internship was that is introduction to C language, conditional loops and operations, arrays and pointers, functions and strings, storage classes, introduction to embedded system and microcontrollers, MPLab XIDE, XC8 compiler, PiximLab, and we attended multiple quizzes and at last we have done the Disha workshop. Now we'll see about the what is embedded system. Any combination of hardware and software which is intended to do a specific task can be called as embedded system. So basically it is a hardware plus software and giving a specific task, that is embedded system. So categories of embedded system are standalone embedded system, real-time embedded system, networked embedded system and mobile embedded system. Now we'll see about the introduction to embedded C. Embedded C is simply an extension C language and it is used to develop microcontroller based applications. It is fully hardware dependent language and independent language. Applications of embedded systems are DVD, televisions, digital camera and many more. Now we'll see about the main project, that is Car Black Box project. So basically, Car Black Box depicts data such as how fast your car was going, the position of the throttle, brake applications, airbag deployment, seat belt use, and steering angles, and a range of other factors as they were about 20 seconds before the accident, or 20 seconds after the accident, or during the accident too. So, a car black box is either physically installed in the car or downloaded as a smartphone app. It links to GPS device that measures and records vehicle speed, location, distance traveled, driving frequency and time of day the car is in motion. Now we'll see the advantages and disadvantages of this car black box project. So it is reliable device, easy to extract and it analyzes the recorded data. It enhances safety standards of vehicles and also it helpful to insurance company. So the disadvantage is the black box contains electronic equipments that are chances to damage. Now we'll see the requirements of the project, that is MPLab XIDE, XC8 compiler in which PiximLab, in which PIC16F877 a microcontroller we have to use. Next, EEPROM memory, 16 into 2 CLCD display, MKP Datix matrix keypad, timer 2, and the last tactile switches. Now we'll see about the microcontroller and microprocessor. So basically, microcontroller act as a heart of embedded system while microprocessor act as the heart of computer system. It is controlling device in memory and IO component are present internally, and in microprocessor, memory and IO component is connected externally. Microcontroller can be used in a compact system and microprocessor cannot be used in a compact system. The microcontroller has more registers while the microprocessor has fewer registers. And last, the microcontroller has no zero flag and the microprocessor having a zero status flag. Now we'll see about the PiximLab. So PiximLab have integration with MPLab X IDE for programming the board's microcontrollers. As the purpose of PiximLab is to emulate real hardware, it does not have any source editing support. Now CLCD, that is Character Liquid Crystal Display. It is the abbreviation of CLCD. In PiximLab, there are two types of display. There are 16 into 2 display and 16 into 4 display. It displays the ASCII character and some special characteristics. Two types of communication modes in this, that is 4-bit mode and 8-bit mode. Now we'll see about the matrix keypad. This is a keypad in which number of tactile switches are connected in row and column concept. It is a small compact input device that accepts users' input and processed by microcontroller. These are commonly used in devices like calculators, digital locks, gas pumps, and DIY projects. Now ISR, it is an interrupt service routine. Whenever an interrupt occurs, the controller completes the execution of the current instruction and starts the execution of interrupt service routine, ISR that is. It tells the processor or controller what to do when the interrupt occurs. Now, the timers is a software designed to count the time interval between the events. Timer in which resolution, which is also called register width. Now we'll see about the double EEPROM memory. So double EEPROM stands for electrically erasable programmable read-only memory. It is user modifiable read-only memory that allow users to erase and reprogram stored data repeatedly in an application. Double EEPROM memory does not need to be removed from the computer in order to modify the data. It also has a limited life, that is, the number of times it can be reprogrammed is limited to tens or hundreds or thousands of times. Now we'll see about the tactile switches. A tactile switch is a type of switch that produces a physical sensation in response to its circuit being activated. Like all other switches, tactile switch control a circuit. Benefits that we have to include in increased user satisfaction, durable construction, and long lasting. Now RTC, that is a real time clock, is an electronic device that measures the passage of time. So we have created a dashboard screen on which time will appear and events will appear and also the speed will also appear. So this is a dashboard screen which we have created, and this is the time, and this is the event, and this is the speed. We have created a password to view log or clear logs screen. So log is nothing but the logs of the events which are ongoing. So if you put this is the password screen, and if you put the wrong password, then it is blocked for 60 seconds, as this is the screen of that you are blocked, wait for 60 seconds. And then again you try to put the password. So as soon as you try and give it a right password, so to view the main menu screen, in main menu screen we can see a view log and clear log and also the change password screen. Now thank you, and now we'll see the live simulation of project.